fuel section. This is one platform that I'm deeply in, and I do have their the second gen blower. I don't have the double battery blower because uh, even though it's powerful, okay, this is what I give Milwaukee the props is they have a 600 CFM running on a 36 volt system, aka two 18-volt batteries, and it's legit. It's a beast. But unlike where you have that Makita double battery and you're only getting 473 CFM. So Milwaukee really put the fuel in their 18-volt platform with a double battery blower. I give that to them. But I have this one and I absolutely love it. It's 450 CFM, tool only. It's 179, but they do sell it in a kit that's available online, and it does the job for me. I have this one. I have a Craftsman V60 600 CFM blower also, and then they have the hedge trimmer for 199. And that one's tool only. This is all tool only here, but if you want a kit, you can get it online. They have the chainsaw, which I absolutely love. I have the chainsaw at home. Fantastic chainsaw, 16-inch, and it does up to 150 cuts per charge. I might do a review on that at some point in the future. And then here is the hatchet. It is an excellent pruning hatchet tool. It's got a 6-inch cut capacity. Well, technically speaking, 5.5, but they call it a 6-inch. It's a great tool. In kit form, $269. I remember when this was released, it was like $249. So prices have really skyrocketed. Like they're saying it was $319. Now it's $269. But I'm telling you, this was $249 when it was released. Then we have the Milwaukee tool only $229 quick lock. This is what I have. I have the quick lock system. With some of the attachments, I have the pulsar attachment and the edger attachment, but I want to get the other attachments because they have the rubber brush attachment and the bristle brush attachment for either grass or soft surfaces, and then the bristle for like walkways and driveways. So definitely worth it. And they have a brush cutter attachment. Speaking of which, here are the attachments. They are expensive. last time I was in here. So I currently have the string trimmer attachment, the edger. I don't have the articulating head trimmer because I don't need it. So this is the other part. I have the extension pole and the pole saw attachments. And even though it's battery operated, and when you have that extension and this all together, it does get heavy and awkward because it's just awkward because it's so long. But it is a great tool, though. I've used this a lot. That's the brush cutter attachment, and then there's the rubber broom and the bristle broom brush attachment. That is a necessity. That's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need these three. So I'll have most of them. The only thing I'm not going to be getting anytime soon is this articulating hedge trimmer. But we will. Oh wow, okay, they actually have these in store now. So you have your line spool for the trimmer, $50, and that's for 750 feet. $24.97 for 250 feet. There's your chains, batteries right here, high output batteries to be. All right, so this is what I wanted to see. So your 10-inch pole saw, because a lot of pole saw brands use 8-inch, but Milwaukee uses a 10-inch. It says it was $199. It's $169. I can't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid maybe around $169, maybe less. I can't remember. There's your edger attachment, $149, $119. Now this is a deal. This is a deal because I think I paid a little bit more than the $119, and I have that attachment, and I really like it. It works great. It really does a good job. Here's your articulating hedge trimmer, $179 from $219. It's a good deal for the people that need it for those high hedges. Now we go into the quick lock brush attachment. This is the bristle brush. $329. It's $279. I think it was $249 when they came out, but I'm not sure. But this is what I need. Like, I seriously need. This is a great tool. This is gonna be great for getting out like the stuff that, like, sometimes I get mulch on the grass, and this will get the mulch off the grass, and then I'll use the I'm sorry, for the rubber one, and then for the bristle brush I'll clean the driveway and stuff. So that's actually not a bad deal. But the best time to buy something like this is during one of those buy more save ones, because then I can get all three. When I first saw this, it was like $249, and now they're saying, was when they came out into the stores, they were saying they were coming out at $329, but now it's in store at $279. So that's about where it should be. Actually, these things I wish they were a lot cheaper, period, because honestly I don't think they're worth $279. I think they may be like $150 at the most. Then you have the brush cutter attachment, which was always $179, and actually I'd take that for $149. That's actually a good deal for the brush cutter attachment. So the bristle attachment would be great for your walkways, stone walkways, concrete walkways, concrete driveways, asphalt driveways, everything. So definitely worth it. And the rubber broom is $299, down from $349. So it's definitely more expensive because I guess the rubber is more expensive. But like I said, something like this is great for the buy more save more. Definitely. And these are the 3 must attachments that I need to get, but not yet. And then they have the M18 hedge trimmer, tool only, $199. They have for batteries, 2 6-amp, and it tells you where it's available. There's your M12 hatchet kit, $269, down from $349, but $319 I mean. But yeah, it is what it is. There is your compact, that M12 hedge trimmer, and that one is in a kit for $249, down from $319 also, but I don't believe it was ever $319. I don't think I'll get that because I have a Craftsman one, the shears, the grass trimmer slash, and you can change the head to one of these, so I'll never need one of these, but it's a good tool to have if you're on the M12 platform for OPE. Then you have your M18 hatchet, and this one has an 8-inch capacity. Tool only is $279, down from $319 is what they say. So we are on fire. There's your quick lock Milwaukee, and then there's, which is your attachment capable trimmer from Milwaukee, and that's the $199 tool only. Oh, tool and charger and battery. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's not the quick lock. This is just a basic. Alright, so you can take these apart. Or is that for the hand? No. Oh, that's interesting. But that's not a quick lock. Because the quick lock has that gray detachment thing. So this is just their brushless trimmer at $199. Okay, and then you have your Ryobi trimmer, and oh no, pole saw, sorry. And now we're into the Ryobi, and wait a minute, here's accessories for Ryobi stuff, and the Walt OPE. There's your version of the hatchet, the 8-inch 169 brushless, tool only. The Walt pole saw, $219, and these are all XRs. 20-volt XR blower, $179. 60-volt flex volt blower, $329. Comes in a kit. And here is your DeWalt Flex Volt chainsaws. That's a 16-inch for $2.99. These are 16 inches for $2.99. These are all the 16 inches. And there's your chainsaw Flex Volt $3.49. I wonder if this is the 18 inch. Huh. Or is that a 16 inch? Can't tell. Can't tell from here. That could be a 16 inch, but why is that more expensive? And then there's your smaller chainsaws. No price though. And white Ryobi blower. Okay, let's get into the Ryobi OPE hedge trimmer. I think this is the hedge trimmer, I believe, that turns, so you can you can hold it like you would any hedge trimmer, but the thing can swivel like this or like that, and you can hedge trim up and down without having to twist your wrists, which is pretty. Yeah, it is a rotating handle. Okay, there it is. Yeah, rotating handle. So this is a really nice innovative hedge trimmer because of the fact that you can rotate the handle and save your wrist from twisting, because that takes a little bit more energy in twisting your wrist, but so it's worth it. The hedge trimmer on this version is $99 tool only. The rotating one hedge trimmer is $149, which is down from $159. And then you have a little handheld hedge trimmer, and that's in a kit for $149. It's a shear and shrubber, so I'm sure it has those shear blades that you can switch out. Here is the rotating handle hedge trimmer, and then here is your 6-inch cutting pruner. This is kind of big though, like it's too bulky from the handle up to the blade, where like I say, the M12 or the Craftsman would be way much better as far as like less bulk. But for the Ryobi enthusiasts, you're not gonna go wrong. $99 bare tool. You're definitely gonna feel the weight on this, and it's got like a side handle, which is good for safety with the hand guard, but not something I'm interested in because I already have the Craftsman and I love the Craftsman. And here's their 18-volt 10-inch chainsaw for small jobs. Kind of a weird battery placement on this. Look at that. Normally I would have thought like somewhere over here, like something like this, but no, it's on the side. Look at that. Probably to make it more compact, like lengthwise, not to add extra length, but that's just a weird battery placement for the motor. And then they have the oil reservoir. Here is a 200 CFM blower. And then you have a 280 CFM blower, all 18-volt technology. When you're going for the blowers in the Ryobi platform, if you're on a Ryobi platform and you want to stay on it, I suggest skipping up to the 40 volts, because the 40-volt stuff is amazing. And there's their 18-volt pole saw, and there's your basic general type of blower, really like basic trimmer and blower combo. Not the greatest, but for somebody that lives in a small area and less trimmer, this is the way to go. There's more stuff, blowers and chainsaws. There's the inverter. I have this inverter. I love it. We use it during power outages. Battery, inverter, and USB-C cable. Good job, Ryobi, on the USB-C cable thing. This is great. And then you have a outlet plug thing. Yep. So you fold up the plug. So this is a nice little kit for $129. There's a mower for $229, 18 volts, push, not self-propelled. more Ryobi OPE. Now this is the 40 volt stuff. This is where I say it's time to go. It's go time. 179 tool, battery, and charger. 40 volt, 525 CFM. Great. See, now this is the way to go. With when you want to go up, their most powerful blower is their Whisper series, which should be here. It's a 730. This is one of the most powerful blowers on the market right now. Is this 40 volt, and their 40 volt batteries aren't that big. Not as compact as, like, say, the Makita 40 volts XGTs, but this is one of the most powerful blowers on the market. It is 329 in kit form. This one, and then this is one of their other ones, 600 CFM, 269 in kit form, and then they have a 40 volt backpack blower, 730 CFM for the backpack, 449. Also one of the best, most powerful blowers for backpacks on the market. So you have a choice between that blower or that style. I'm more into this style. I don't think I'd the thing about this though is you do have dual batteries. You're gonna have more runtime, more power going in through the motor. So, and that's only got a 59 decibel rating, and this one's 57. So they really do a good job with their Whisper series. Ryobi's got a fantastic, like, they are all out with their 40 volt Whisper series. And then there's your auger, battery, tool, charger, kit, $499. Then there's your blower vac, $469, 40 volt. They really did a great job. 2 amp 40 volt battery, and then 2-in-1 battery power source, their inverter for the 40 volt line. There's your 6 amp 4 amp hour battery, and then you have your gas powered stuff, Echo stuff, and your gas mowers, Murray. And we all know that the Honda has left the gas powered market in the United States. It will continue on in Europe. So if there's any leftovers that you guys can find, or used ones, and you want the Honda stuff, you can get that. Here's your Toro gas stuff, and there's a brushless, coilless 60 volt Toro. See, I'm all about this. $649 down from $729. This is self-propelled. I believe in these mowers. I believe in battery operated stuff now when it comes to these mowers. The technology's just caught up to gas and surpassed it. You just can't go wrong. Same thing with the Waltz mower. I love their mower. Great mowers, self-drive. Then you have your little tiny 18 volt 16-inch push mower for those small yards that you don't have basically any yard, but just a little strip of grass here and there. Great, $299. Then you have your 40 volt $299 push mower, 40 volt self-propelled at $449. It's down from $499. And then your upper end 21-inch 40 volt dual battery self-propelled at $599. 21-inch $749, down for $799. And then your top of the line multi-blade self-propelled mower, $849, down from $899. And like I said earlier, so here's your OPE clearanced Toro Musket self-propelled, $378, $629. Here's the receipt. So if you see this in your store, or you live in Massachusetts in the Bridgewater location, this is what you want to get for a battery operated. This is a great mower, part of their Flex Force. That is a legit deal. So, but I have not seen the Milwaukee mowers here at all. This is just their garden hand tool section. I'm surprised that the Milwaukee hand tools, the Milwaukee mower is not available. Not available. It's not in store yet. I don't see it. Let me check the front here. Maybe they might have it over there, but nope. No Milwaukee mower. That's crazy. You know, after seeing them in store last year everywhere, every store had them. But yep, so that'll conclude the OPE portion of the video. This video is definitely gotten long, so we're gonna split it into two parts for OPE, so you don't get bored fast. All right, now we're gonna be headed to tools. Oh well, look, that mower 21 is not 378, 315. So it's even cheaper. This is a must-buy price. At this price, this is what the mower looks like. Self-propelled, rear-wheel drive. Nice. So if you're in the Bridgewater area, take a look.